frontotemporal skull fracture. Cervical spine. No bone injury. Multiple rib fractures. Plus a fractured skull.
BP still only 50 over unrecordable.
We're losing him.
CPR and adrenaline. Now!
Oops. You just lost your no-claims bonus on your medical insurance.
Would have died anyway, mate.
Oh. Things in due brush.
You haven't, have you? You can't have.
Even I know a shag when I've had one.
Nowadays, death is institutionalized. People die in hospital beds as if their lives were the property of the state. I'd like to let this lady home, please, Debbie. You agree?
You know your wish is my command, Dr. Yates.
That'll be the day. She'll soon learn we have a love-hate relationship.
Yeah, he loves me and I hate him. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, thanks. Bye. I'm very sorry, Dr. Yates, but the support services can't make arrangements until the morning. And I've just discussed the matter with the on-call nursing manager, and she's not happy to go ahead with the discharge.
I remember the time, long ago, when the most important people were the patients. And the second most important, the doctors and nurses who looked after them.
Has anyone seen you, sir?
Oh, no.
You're in a hospital. Have you any pain anywhere? In your chest? OK, let me check it for you.
Can you take him to 6, please? Thank you. I'm sorry. Raj!
What?
Raj, come here.
I'll be right back, sir, I promise.
We got a star in. The hospital manager collapsed at the conference.
Look, that old man's been here all day and his oxygen is now empty, so could you change it?
Yes, sir.
First time I've been in this place after 5.
You know I had a heart attack only a year ago.
I'm sure you'll be all right this time.
Don't worry about it. After the day you've had, this is the Vanessa Paradis dipped in chocolate scenario. If you save him, he'll love you. If you don't, what's he going to do about it?
Shot, please, Raj.
Clear.
Yeah, back in now. Thanks, everybody.
He'll be dead then.
He wasn't much more active when he was alive.
She became distressed, so I increased the diamorph. As you can see, that's settled her.
Doctor, please don't tell me there's a problem. All we want is for our mother to end her time with her loved ones and not be a burden to you good people.
No, Mr. Campbell, why don't you go home, get some sleep, and get your mother home first thing in the morning? A patient on a trolley because we haven't got a bed for him, and another patient whom we can't send home when common sense and decency say she ought to go home. Andrew, Mrs. Campbell is going to be among her family, even if I have to take her out in the boot of my car.
This is my horse's football bundy.
Your patient's just gone into heart block, Doctor.
Can you give me a picture, please?
There's an AA van round the back. We'll get them to rev up the engine and connect the jump leads. OK. His bowel burst open. He had a heart attack, a collapsed lung, and he stopped breathing twice. I think he's now qualified for a hospital bed.
All right, Mr. Crosby.
Morning, sir.
Diabetic, visiting friends locally, usually on the regular review at St. Bartholomew's. Glucose...
Can't be bad. I was at Bart's.
Glucose 39.3.
So was my father. You almost disinherited me when I accepted an offer from St. Thomas's.
Yes.
Human actrophane, 36 units in the morning.
Wait a minute. There was a Kirkby 2 years, my senior.
Pardon me, Dr. Turner. Andrew, there's a problem with Mrs. Campbell.
Bullish fellow. Army type. I don't believe...
Let's go.
Now, Sharon, as long as there's nothing nasty in those tests, I think you should be free to go home tomorrow. All right?
Dr. Turner, can I see you, please?
If you see your general practitioner, he will refer you to my outpatient clinic.
Dr. Turner, my name is Paul Tennant. Until yesterday, I was the new assistant hospital manager. After last night, you can drop the word assistant.
Do forgive me, I had no idea.
Are you aware that the facilities here for the disabled are appalling?
You did everything you could. Please, don't be kind to me. I've failed you terribly.
I hope we can meet this afternoon. Among other things, I plan we attain our audit targets, that we satisfy the conditions of the patient's charter, and that we meet the requirements of the junior doctor's New Deal. I may be in a caretaker position at the moment, Dr. Turner, but I intend to convince our masters it should be permanent.
This afternoon, then, Mr. Tennant.
Dr. Yates, I hope this isn't a bad time, but I noticed that you've yet to give us a satisfactory account of your outpatients' waiting times. Please fill in the audit forms as requested. Thank you for your cooperation. Dr.
Maitland.
Maitland.
They bury you under a mountain of paperwork, and then they have the gall to wonder why you can't see enough cases. Come on, Claire. We've got patients to see.
Don't say it. It's like I never left.